Alright guys, yesterday I had the Amazing Spider-Man movie review. Today I want to review the Amazing Spider-Man video game. And this game was very different from the other Spider-Man games you'd think. It was somewhat similar, but a lot that was different. I wrote down some pros and cons here, just to tell you. So I want to start off by cons. I kind of want to get through this pretty quick, and I hate to make two parts to a video. But sometimes when there's a lot I got to explain, then I'll take the time to do two parts. But I didn't write down a whole lot. I just gave this is the stuff honest that I didn't like, and stuff that I just was amusing to me. So there wasn't a whole lot that I disliked. So it shouldn't take me two parts to do it, but it should take about 10 minutes to do this review. The cons, the game was insanely hard to me. It was very hard. I thought it was really hard. It was a big challenge for me. But that was good. It was challenging. It took you a while to beat it, and that was, it was okay. It was still hard. It wasn't like the hardest one. And the villains, you had Lizard, you had Rhino, you had Scorpion, those guys, they were cross species. They were like infected. There wasn't really a main villain, of a regular, Spider-Man. In there, you figured, Lizard would be the main villain, but no, but, Dr. Smythe is the main villain in the game, and, Smythe is the main villain. I think he's a Spider-Man character, I'm not 100% sure. I'm more familiar with Batman than Spider-Man, but I still like Spider-Man a lot, and, I'm pretty sure he is, but I don't know. Anyway, he is the main villain in the game. And, but, I think they could have done it a little bit better on the village, but still good game. And the losing, you go back to the same locations over and over again. You go to Oscorp like 6 times, and you fight the same enemies. You go to the sewers like 20 times, and you fight the same enemies, and, it just, got a little wore out going back to Oscorp over and over again, but, and going back to your apartment over and over again, so it was okay, but, it was a con in my book. Now we're taking a look at the pros. The web slinging, it had the best web slinging of any Spider-Man game I've played. It was just amazing. You can, press R1, and you would see the, you go down into, like, first-person view, and, maybe you could zip over there, it had these locations like a gold Spider-Man you put on it, it'll zip there, or you can just press R1 and he'll go there, but, it's more accurate when you're in first person, it's in slow motion and everything, gives you time, really good for race challenges and for car chasing and stuff, it's really good for that. And, the wall running was absolutely amazing, it wasn't like, the other Spider-Man games where you can run on the wall for a brief moment, like 2 or 3 seconds. You can run on the wall as long as you want to in this game, and you can run in any direction you want to go. It's just amazing. It's amusing. It's awesome. I love it. And the combat, if you're familiar with the Batman Arkham games, you should have no problem with the combat in the Amazing Spider-Man, because the counter's the same. The controls for the combat's pretty much the same, and it's pretty similar. The combat's pretty similar, and it will kind of put you in the mind of a Batman Arkham game. Really, it will, and it does. It put me in the mind of it a lot, and that's a good thing. The way the camera angles were, that was good, and it was just a real good game. And it really will put you in the mind of the Batman Arkham games, no joke. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and the story. I'm not going to lie, it had a pretty decent story. It took place, it's pretty much like the second movie of the Amazing Spider-Man. Connor's in the asylum, and I don't want to really kind of spoil, what the main story is. But if you watch the movie, and then if I was you, if you haven't played the game or watched the movie, you plan on doing it, you might want to watch the movie first, so that way the game makes more sense. But the game did come out before the movie, and it took place, after the movie. And so it's really kind of like the second movie. and it's kind of like a second movie. You know, it was not exactly another movie, but you know, it kind of is the second movie. And so, and the other thing I really liked about was the atmosphere. It had the best atmosphere that any Spider-Man game I've played. It's just amazing, you know, just where you're at and everything. You know, just so many places where you can web swing at, so many places you can run on walls at. It just looked awesome. And after you beat the game, you can see if you want it during the day, night, dawn, everything. It's just, no, I like the night, but it looks cool. You know, it's just awesome. I love the atmosphere in this game. It's amazing. I guess that's why it's called the Amazing Spider-Man. And side missions. Okay. After you get the game, the main storyline, it's lengthy, but it ain't real lengthy. It's about 4 hours long. That's pretty normal. And when you beat it, you're like, man, that was such a good game. It was fun, it was hard, but it was really fun. I enjoyed it. And it'll also kind of put you in the mind of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions for a little bit. It really would. It will kind of put you in the mind of Shattered Dimensions. But in Oscorp, it really does. But it's got Shattered Dimensions of free roaming. And this is free roaming. And if you go back and do all the side missions, the game's like 10 hours long if you do all the side missions. And I've almost done them all. I'm like 75, 80% done. I have beat the game, but I haven't beat it 100%. But, when you beat the game, definitely check out the side missions. My favorite side missions is taking pictures for Whitney Chang, who's a news reporter. I love taking those pictures. And that's really cool. I think it's really cool, it's kind of hard, because you got to look around. You kind of got to, it's kind of like an LA noir. You got to find stuff and then, take pictures of it. But, you're not scanning, searching it. You're just looking for things to take pictures of. But, you kind of got to look around. But sometimes it's right in front of you. Sometimes you got to look up on buildings and everything. So sometimes it gets a little aggravating, when you look over and over, but you can't find it. But as far as it being, not good, it's really good. I love it. I love taking those pictures. It's really cool. And bottom line, what did I think of the game? I thought it was awesome. I thought it was the best Spider-Man game. And my ratings as a 5-star, I'm going to rate the game about a 3.5 star. That's a pretty good rating for the game. I want to give it 4 stars, but I just think it lacks some things. For my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think I'm giving it 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. And if I was rating it 1 out of 10, I would give it about a 7.5, maybe an 8, maybe an 8 out of 10. So I don't know, I'll give it about a 7.5 out of 10, but 7 at 45 out of 10. I think that's a good rating for 1 out of 10, and my opinion of it. And if you haven't played the game and you want to play it, you don't know, how it is, do I recommend this game? Yes, I highly recommend the game. It is a good game. It's pretty hard, but that's the thing about it. It seems like the more harder it is, the more you get the hang of it, the more fun it kind of gets. I think that the challenging, the funner, you just walk around, look everywhere, and it makes the game last longer, so that way, you're not, done with it, and never hardly ever play it again, So it's really cool. I highly recommend it. I suggest you play it if you haven't played it, but leave a comment of what you thought of my review. I know it wasn't a big high review, but there wasn't a lot of things I can talk about that I like just about everything in the game. But I just wanted to lay down some pros and cons about the game, and really those cons, that's pretty much all of it. I have more pros about it, but those to just make the pros, just to give you an idea of how much I like the game. It's a good game. It's definitely my favorite game of the year so far in 2012. But we're expecting more games to come out. Black Ops 2, Borderlands 2, and the game